You need to work for yourself, for your money. But which way? Try to take the way where that very less people have done it. In the previous videos, I have told you about the researches. So here also you need to do your own research. In not every case it is very easy to find out the way out where no one have worked on, but you can do it. But I never played squash, but when I started playing squash around 2 or 3 days, so I told myself I'm not going to repeat it maybe in my life, but these 2 days I'm going to utilize it very properly. You won't believe me, guys. I've learned squash in 2 days very properly. I've seen around 40 50 videos. I have researched on it. I've read a small book on squash, around 40 45 pages of the book, not the fully book. So I get the idea. So, how many people, before going for a squash match, will think about it and do all this research and all the pattern in their mind and then they start doing it? Answer is very less. The first match I've lost by 5-0 from my friend, and the second match I lost 3-0 with my friend. Although it's a total days score was 8-0. First of all, it's a very tiring game. I didn't manage to do it very properly, but that fetched me a huge amount of money when I started working on these kind of stuff. And I posted some of the videos of it, and I got a good friend out of it. And after that, all these things fetch me a total amount of confidence that I can play any tiring game. So even at this age, it's very easier for me to compete with the 18 or 17-year-old boy in the same way I do it at this age almost. So getting into the proper work, proper shape is the main thing. So age is just a number. So all you have to do is find the less work zones. Squash is not played everywhere. It's a very tough game to analyze, and squash rackets are not very common. So all these things are very uncommon thing. You just gather it together and then you see what happens. Okay, so this kind of many different kind of patterns can be utilized by you as well. All you have to do is to find out. Now the researching internet is very good. You can, and remember that Facebook in many of the cases will be not be showing the things which you do. So you need to do your research with respect to all separate platforms. You need to go to Facebook, you need to go to Google, you need to go to Reddit, Quora, and all this thing, and gather your information whether someone has worked on it or not. If it is there, so obviously someone has worked on it. So when I started giving my bakery business a name like Land of Cakes, I started searching whether this name is anywhere. So I saw that not in India. So it was easier for me to take the decision and proceed to with the firing speed. So all these things comes together into your mind in a very structured way, and you find out that the zone where no one have worked, things will be very much easy for you to get a grip.